Alright, step 1. Starts us on easy by default. We got easy, normal, and hard. We, of course, have to go on hard. And now we begin for real. For your fixed shot, I always like free shot, and I like starting with force, machine gun. And unlike the Genesis version, we only have 3 stages to choose from this time around. We got pink, green, and orange. No black this time. We'll go in order, so we'll start with pink. So, I mean, it definitely plays like Gunstar Heroes if it was on Game Gear. Plays exactly how you hope it would. Double Force is always a good go-to of mine, so we'll get that ready. Boss is approaching. Papaya Dance. Action. Balloon Bomber. See, the pre-boss text is still in English, so we will get some English text, but most of, like, the plot beats are gonna be in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure the story's basically the same as the Genesis version, as was tradition in the Game Gear era. Basically a watered-down port of the Genesis version. So we got our phantoms here. Nope, let me go. Gonna hang out over here. Oh, nope. An interesting thing to note, though, with this game is the fact that it has 2 buttons. And that's an important note, because I'll go into more detail about it once we get this phantom down. Here we go. It's an interesting thing with the controls. So, start button cycles between your weapons if you want to use them at one or the other. But if you hold down start, that's how you pause. So it's a bit of a weird thing. Honestly, it works okay, considering, you know, you've only got 2 buttons to work with for a game that normally uses 3 buttons. And cycling between your weapons is probably the least common thing you're going to be wanting to do anyway. Of the 3 basic actions, you know, jumping and shooting and switching weapons. Anyway, Bravo Man. Action, spinning driver, blade kick. There's our very blocky Bravo Man friend. Oh, it goes down seemingly pretty quickly. Guess this will be a pretty good weapon to use. Ah, shit. Get him down fast, because if it's like the Genesis version, if he finished that attack, he would have been back up to full health. Bravo Man's a dick like that. Surprised we got the slope part here. It's like something that would be hard to do on Game Gear, and yet here it is. And that's just weapons. I'm good with double force, double machine gun, whatever it may be to you. I think we'll be okay with that. This is my point in all that. Boss time. Boss is approaching. Pinky Rotor. Action. Hitman shot. Homing bomb. Warming bomb? Is that what that said? That's... okay. That's one way to put it, I suppose. Again, it is straight up the pink fight from the Genesis version. Doesn't look quite as nice, unsurprisingly, but still pretty good given the hardware. Okay, we might have made a slight mistake here with this plan of mine. Oh shit, you can actually still shoot me from here. We should be able to just brute force it, because, yeah, it's, you know, nothing to it. First stage already done. To space they go. Alright, next up, green. Green's always known to be a fun stage, and we've got a propeller jetpack for this one. Hold down the button to go up. No minecart switching between the ceiling and the floor this time. No, this is probably the stage that got trimmed down the most of the three. There's also no vertical sections this time. Those are also gone. And we're already at the boss. Boss is approaching. 7 Force. Got Soldier Force, Arm Vortex, Hell Flame. Tiger Force, Sight Laser, Trace Zapper. Crab Force, Rolling Wall, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Blaster Force, Grenade Shoot, Silver Bullet. Urchin Force, Hypersonic Spin, Death Typhoon. And it's only 5. Only 5 of 7 Force are present in this port of the game. No sighting of Eagle Force, no sighting of Tail Force. Just the 5, which also means we only have to go through 5 forms instead of the usual 7. Oh shit, they're demoing Mario Wonder at your target? That rules. I'm looking forward to that coming out. That might end up being a stream project later, but if that does end up being a stream project, I might be looking to form a crew of people to play online with. But I'll figure out the specifics later, just because I've got other stream projects as well. Like Tears of the Kingdom, which will never fucking end. Soldier Force, go down! Crab Force! Crab Force is pissed! Two and a half levels before the demo ended, so I finished within my 15-minute break. Be down to Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, we'll figure something out with that. I may bother some other folks later on and see if they'd be interested. Probably wouldn't be too long of a playthrough either. 2D Mario games are historically not super long. That was a decently clean Crab Force. I'm surprised. Oh shit, gun. High Blaster Force. Oh, don't run into the gun. Oh my god, the different speeds the bullets go at. Absolutely throwing me off. Alright, you gotta take the time to reload. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Blasters are down. What's next? Tiger Force. I think I still have Urchin Force after this, but then that'll be the last of... Uh-oh. I also just noticed my health. I should be a little more careful about that. Oh, God. Egg explosion. Angling. I can hang out here, right? Yeah. I can hang out here and be perfectly safe. As safe as I can get, anyway. Oh, that's perfect. Because that laser is... There's no chance of it chasing after me. That, on the other hand, gonna be going all over the place. Okay. Should be Urchin Force left. Yep, there's Urchin Force. Doing what it does best, which is going all around the walls. Bouncing off them left and right. And it's probably going to do the same thing as the Genesis Urchin Force when it gets low enough on health. Knew you were going to come back this way. I'm running a bit low on health, so... What does that say? 23 HP is all I've got? Oh, shit. Yep, knew this was coming. Goes to the center and starts doing some more fun attacks. Alright. Urchin Force down, and 7 Force down for that matter. Alright, 1 stage left of the starting stages. Here comes Orange. Oh, shit. Oh, it's starting it off by getting shot. That's what I like to see. Much like with the orange stage in the Genesis version, starts by ascending. Like, it's hitting a lot of the same beats as the Genesis version, just the stages in general. Pink's stage was, like, pretty much 1-to-1 in terms of the stage layout. Well, maybe not, like, completely 1-to-1, but had all the same bosses, all the same sections of the stage. Green's was cut down by quite a bit. Feels like this has changed a little bit. It's still the same general idea as before. Oh, I want the health. We're still in the early part of the stage. Oh shit. Let's continue to avoid bombs. Alright, there's Smash Daisaku. I was wondering when he'd show up. And he's gone. That's what leads into the second half of the stage. Oh, wow, really? I guess I should have tried, you know, throwing the bombs back at you. I have a bomb. You want to throw another bomb at me? You want to test me again? Please let me still get your health that you dropped. Yeah. Still good with this weapon, so I don't gotta get another one from... Uh-oh. Oh, I might not get the chance to keep going, though. I keep getting juggled like that. Boss is approaching! Swapping Reg. Action Reg Vulcan. This guy! This guy is usually pretty easy. Oh, well. Maybe not if that happens. I definitely just got shoved through the wall. Video games are perfectly okay and have no flaws whatsoever. Never any flaws. This is gonna be a good chance to clock damage. Cool. Oh, hanging out over there was a mistake. Health. And more health. I need it because I think we're going into the boss soon. Well, a boss, anyway. So here's Smash Daisaku. Back for more. Now with the chance to actually fight him. And his infinite arsenal of bombs. Holy shit. Alright, 70 health for the main boss. That might be okay. Boss is approaching. Orange. Action. Wake Shaker. Hard Shoulder. Break Wind. The text is... I'm in front of the text, so it's hard to read. Oh shit. And I immediately get thrown. You'll love to see it. Wow, the double whammy. I got thrown. And on top of that... Ah, damn it. I got thrown and then fell off the plane. Alright, well, Unlimited continues, and we hit the checkpoint too, so... We gotta do some backtracking, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Gotta go through a few bosses to get to Orange, but we were doing good against Orange. I will throw more bombs back at you if I have to. Oh, for God's sake. Not having a weapon sucks. Shoot it down faster. I need a second weapon. And I need it now. Gotta get through this mid-boss again. You already know what you can do. And then I got stomped. Wait for a bit for that leg to start shooting, and then drain the rest of your health. See if we can get both of these with minimal damage. Get their health. Good enough for me. Smash, you're up next. Hi. At least Smash isn't too hard to take down. And we have a lot more health this time going into the fight with Orange. So I should be able to get it this time? Oh, I see how it is, Orange. Alright. Get you in a loop here. Throws are incredibly good, it turns out. Should have just done that in the first place. That's all the gems. And now... plot. And words. I'm going to assume it follows the plot of the Genesis Gunstar Heroes, which is that the Emperor came and kidnapped Yellow and will exchange Yellow for all the gems. More or less what the plot was in the Genesis version. And sure enough, this is the first quote-unquote Wily stage of the Genesis version. I shouldn't try too hard to break boxes to get health. Come on. I just want to pick up the health. I think I lost more health than I gained from trying to pick it up. Rip. Oh, you want to just hang out up there where, like, you can't do shit to me? I'd be okay with that. I guess that'd be too easy now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be? Super Sea Spirits! Almost like the people at Treasure used to work at Konami once upon a time. Oh, hell yeah, that health was still within range for me to pick up. That rules! Let's fight with me! Bare Knuckle. And there's a fight that wasn't in the Genesis version. It's a one-on-one fight with just your fists, no guns. There was a no-gun fight in the Genesis version, but it was different than this. We fight with honor. Boss time. Boss is approaching. Final great soldier. Action. Love, love dancing. I'm glad they kept this gag in the Game Gear version. Get out of here. Actual boss. Smash Daisaku. Psycho Throw, Braru Rig. Still does this a ton, just like in Orange's stage. I mean, a lot. He really loves doing that. Like, he just won't stop. And they're pretty meaty damage, too, when you get hit by those bombs. Also almost down. Feels like they he throws down more bombs a lot more frequently as he gets low on health. But of course, that's only one phase. Now, second phase, where he's just on foot. Roses always are excellent. Be careful you don't get thrown yourself. Trying to go in for a throw, and he's not letting me. Okay, that's clearly not doing much for me. I'm getting way too greedy with throws. There's a throw. And there's Smash Daisaku down. Now the Emperor has the gems. And Smash Daisaku taunts us. Get a little bit of help. Get him! And that's the last we'll ever see of Smash Daisaku. On to the next stage. Now, this stage is pretty different compared to its Genesis counterpart. Since we're not in a ship, we're piloting a walker this time. This section is definitely a lot easier. Although you can still see the ship in the background fighting Seven Force. I guess just somebody else is in the ship. It is neat though getting to see a bit of a different stage here. That said, like, we're not taking any damage. All I'm doing is holding down and right, and holding down the fire button. So, like, this is cakewalk. Get the walker through the door. That's just weapons. I'm happy with the weapon I've got right now. It's been doing me wonders so far, so why change things now? Core guard system. Unit of the atom. Unit of the runner. I think this was it was a 3-phase form, I want to say, in the Genesis version. Got demoted to only 2 forms here. Ow. And the first form's already down. Now the runner. I'm surprised they kept this effect in from the Genesis version with the whole arena spinning. Like, this is a pretty good technical marvel for the Game Gear, I feel. I can't claim to be an expert at the Game Gear library, but it's definitely one of the Game Gear ports I've seen. Definitely one of the more impressive ones. Not that the fight is much problem. Alright, final stage. See what we can get from these. I think I am going to switch off to homing. The final battle. Duck Battalion. Action. Heavy Vulcan shoot. Walking press Eddie. Wow, that homing is pretty good damage. Especially considering it's not being boosted by another weapon. Alright. Phase 1 down. Now we gotta fight the guy by himself. Unfortunately, he is extremely susceptible to throws. Nice knowing ya. We'll keep this homing, because it's been doing us good so far. Ooh, we could get double homing, but I want to keep my force for possibly something later. We'll see what the game deals us. We can get double force back, but I'm good. Alright, should be coming up on the next refight now. The final battle. Pink Lobster. Action. Slash Chopper. Slash Nipper. Bubble Bomb. Bubbles are gonna be a big nuisance. Okay, here we go. Here's a good loop to get into, if we can just keep it up. Just going back and forth, you keep aiming at me. Get a few hits in here and there, but for the most part, end up missing me. Now the second part of the fight. Where you just kind of hide in the corner for a while. Nice and easy. Once you know where to be. A little bit of extra health. Final battle, Orange. And Orange is always a butt to fight. Final Big Bang, ground burning draft. Let's see what we can do with you. Over 5,000 HP starting, which, oh, just a tiny bit. Throws are still incredibly good on you as long as I can get them off. So they may be a bit of a pain from time to time to pull off. We're getting a lot of good throws in, though. There's another one. Just gotta be careful not to get thrown ourselves. You like that? Oh my god, we're just trading throws now. Alright. Still have a good amount of health, too. Once we started throwing orange, it was pretty much history. Let's see what we can get from the weapon containers. Anything good, or are we sticking with what we got? We're gonna stick with what we have. The final battle, green. Action. The Gunstar action. Alright, so if we can get past you, we're basically home free. But of course, green's gonna be a butt and a half to fight. Alright. Oh. Shooting out some projectiles that I can deal with. Going with your iframes is going to be the most annoying part, though. I'll gladly take any throws I can get in, but I'm probably not going to be trying to go for them too often, because, yeah, that can happen. You just get thrown instead. And I don't think you gotta be an expert to figure out that's not good. Oh, shit. As long as I can make it past green, I'm happy. Because then we'll be at a checkpoint. But if we die to green, we gotta redo all the previous fights. Try switching weapons and see how this works for us. Uh-oh. Throwing again! Only 400 HP left, give or take. Alright, only 100. I can afford getting thrown one more time, and I should be able to counter-throw you in my iframes, too. Nope. Didn't even need it. Green's down. That's a checkpoint. And the power of the gems fries the Emperor. I think Gray's name is? I don't always remember Gunstar Heroes lore. Here comes the climax. Got gold and silver here. And it's okay if we die, because we'll just start back at this fight. And the final boss should be easy compared to all the refights. I'm gonna try to do it in the 30 HP I have, but I have a strong feeling that's going to be, it's going to be a lot. Yeah, 7 HP now. I'm just going to take the L. Grab fire back. Yep, here comes the climax, gold and silver. Might have noticed, 9,999 HP. Even if it's a lot. Considering we were on, like, what, 30 HP? We did a lot of damage to gold and silver. So, like, assuming he doesn't use any more crazy tricks, it should be a pretty free fight. Halfway done, we've only lost a quarter of our HP. Gold and silver, super toast. Last quarter of health. And last 1,000. In 3, 2, 1. It's final stage done. That's Gunstar Heroes Game Gear finished. Pretty smoothly, too. And it's been a bit since I visited my Game Gear backlog, so nice to have another one done on that. And now, the finale. I guess you're still living. You know, you just got fried. And Green's here! Make amends for being mind-controlled. And there's the end! Honestly, pretty good port of, Gunstar Heroes for Game Gear standards. Would I say it's a great game? Not necessarily, but as a Game Gear game, like, I would have loved for this to get localized here, but nope. Japan only, because Japan gets all the good stuff. So glad I think I found this copy like a Pink Gorilla or something. And I'm like, I never seen this out in the wild before I have to pick it up, because I love Gunstar Heroes. I think it cost me, like, what, $100 or something like that? Which, a bit more than I want to pay for it, but, oh, whatever. It's a neat thing to have. And plus, even if I'm playing this through one of my analog consoles, Game Gear's region-free, so I could just fire it up on my Game Gear if I really wanted to. That would involve me, putting a bunch of batteries into my Game Gear, but I could do that if I really wanted to. God, when was the last time I, like, seriously used my Game Gear? I haven't had much reason to, because whenever I stream Game Gear games now, I load them in my analog Mega SG with the Game Gear adapter. And if I want to play them on the go, there's the Game Gear adapter for the Pocket now. So, like, don't have much reason to really use the actual Game Gear unless I just feel like using the actual Game Gear. And my Game Gear is unmodded too, so I need to look into the idea of getting it modded so that way I can do other fun things with the Game Gear. And have it be, like, not have a shitty screen for starters. Possibly, like, a better battery system. Like giving it a rechargeable battery. That's all stuff I'm gonna be looking into down the road. I'm in no rush to prop up my Game Gear. Anyway, Gunstar Heroes is done. Hooray! Fun game. One of the better Game Gear games I've played so far.